The reason I went into planning is because I wanted to make an impact. I've really learned in my job and in my courses that planners make a huge impact on the way that everybody lives. You might not know it, people on the street might not know it, but planners plan everything. Anything that happens in our cities, in our country, planners touch.
Planning is engineering the world to be a better place, and I really love that. I like creating beautiful spaces and making everything more sustainable. Right now, the way that things are currently going, the way that our parents have been living, the earth can't sustain itself like that. So changes need to be brought about, and planners make that happen.
In fields like engineering or policy, you have one main way to get to your goal, where in planning you can approach a problem from a policy standpoint or from a zoning standpoint or an engineering standpoint, and either way you get to find out what people really want from it, and you get to kind of have a full circle approach at how to solve a problem.
During my undergrad at Ohio State, I got the opportunity to go to Belize. We were there to put together a historic downtown plan and a Riverwalk plan for a very small village. I think that the opportunities that are presented are really interesting and very different from what we experience here in the States.
It's really fulfilling to know that the work that I'm doing is really making an impact in child's lives or in my community, and I definitely feel like I'm doing that.
Now we're coming into a different type of environment for urban areas where there's a lot of inequity in terms of education and living opportunities and gentrification debates. So it's really something that we focused on a lot in school, and now I've kind of parlayed that into focusing on it in our neighborhoods. I worked on a plan at OSU before I graduated, a plan that is now in place, multiple plans that are now in place, and are already changing the way that people live in cities around Ohio. Tremendous opportunities for that at OSU.
This summer I'll be interning actually at my hometown with the local government and the planning department, and we're going to be redoing our master plan. It's a good experience for me to get started and kind of figure out which way I want to go. And being in the program at Ohio State actually gave me that connection because the planner graduated from Ohio State.
The job fair at Knowlton, Lend-Lease came to the job fair at Knowlton, and they were actually looking for architects. I went up as a planner and just sort of saw what they had to offer. I was looking into the company a little bit, and I got to speaking with some of the reps that were there at the career fair, and they asked me about planning, they asked me what I was doing, and we sort of got to talking about what I could do with that company. And there wasn't even a position available, but they actually made a position for me as a planner.
I was able to get a job before I graduated college, land a spot on a historic review commission, now the vice chair of a transit advocacy group. So I really was able to become very well connected through my OSU connections. They have been invaluable.
One thing that I really enjoyed here at Ohio State, and specifically being in the City Regional Planning program, is being in such a small school and having such close relationships with the other students and with your professors. Everybody knows you by name, and you see people in the halls, and so it's really great. You form a lot of really close relationships, and I think that's a lot different than a lot of the other programs that you might get enrolled in.
I have friends that have gone all over the country, all over the world. Tampa, Idaho, San Francisco, Seoul, Taiwan, everywhere. It's really cool because it's like this little small community in this big city in Ohio, but also it's like a network of planners all around the world sharing these ideas.
It's opening up a world of opportunities that I never thought would be around. And 100%, I have the CRP program at Ohio State to thank for that.